Now, next tonight, leaders from different faiths in Yorkshire have got together in memory of the murdered MP Jo Cox. Young Muslims and Jews across the country are creating video to show they have more in common and to build closer community ties in her memory.
Yes, in a moment we'll speak to Imam Qari Asim from Leeds Makkah Mosque and Rabbi Esther from Leeds Sinai Synagogue. But first, let's watch their video. Oh, that's really lovely. Good. And that does confirm we do have more in common, don't we, than that divides us. This isn't the first time that your two faiths have got together, is it?
No, absolutely. I think people tend to think that Muslims and Jews don't have anything in common. But actually, we do share a lot, theologically and otherwise. And myself and Rabbi Esther have been able to do lots of things together in Leeds and across the region because we really, have a lot in common to share with others.
This is obviously a very high-profile campaign in the memory of Jo Cox. Why is it important for you two to be involved in this?
I think we both want to model that just because you're a clergy person doesn't mean you're not a normal human being of flesh and blood, and trying to kind of demystify people's conceptions around that and make us human and basically say, you know what, we have a lot in common, we can have fun, we can have deep, meaningful conversations, and at the end of the day just have a good time as well.
I can't understand your lack of cricket knowledge, Esther, but I will let you off with that. I just get the impression that Yorkshire is the perfect setting for this initiative for many, many reasons.
Absolutely. I knew Jo, so it's really emotional weekend for me, and I think it's really her legacy, which is like, she was a lovely lady and she really brought communities together, and Yorkshire should be the focus this weekend, and I'll be going to Batley this weekend, but also we'll be doing things together, having community iftars. I'll be going to All Hallows Church, you'll be going to different schools and other things, so we're doing a lot, over 100,000 events being planned across the country, and it'll really bring the community together.
But you know, Rabbi Esther, that this has got to be the start of something, not the end of something.
Absolutely, and I think what the video hopes to achieve is to break down these challenges that can seem quite insurmountable for ordinary people to a manageable bite-sized level, right? We can all have a conversation with somebody on the bus or in the taxi or in the shops or whatever it is, and just to give people a little bit of that kind of positivity and encouragement to say, you know what, it's actually okay to talk to each other and to share a cuppa.
Imam Asim, how do you get young people to integrate from now on?
I think young people are interested in knowing the other. It's like, but also there are cultural barriers. There are sometimes misconceptions about each other. But it's really our task is to bring people together. And once you get them into a room, we have a lot more in common than not. And so it's like by making this video and also working with other young Muslims and Jewish from Jewish tradition, we are saying that actually we share a lot. We have the same interests, and we also have the same concerns. And especially now, given that we live in a very, very volatile world, it's more important than ever that we actually do show that through our actions as well as words.
It's going to be a fascinating thing, and on Friday we've got a very special programme involving BBC Look North and Calendar, that other programme.
Absolutely, pleased to see that.
Bringing enemies together, Harry.